Yo, 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 yo,
Let's
yo.
go.
Welcome into Vintage Talk. We apologize. Took a little break after the suffering we had with Leagues Cup after the first games of our teams. We were like, let's see it play out. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you guys to my main guy, my partner, Boli Goli. ¿Cómo andas, cabrón?
A little sad. Mis Pumitas were the worst Mexican side, probably the worst team, the whole League's Cup. But aquí andamos. Aquí andamos. It's all good. We look forward. We've dealt with worse. So be patient, my Pumas. We got it.
Top three worst, junto con Querétaro and Puebla, as far as goal differentials, and
Feels like
San
we were
Luis.
the worst for sure.
But at
But
the end of the day, it's still booty, bro. I'm right there
we're
with
doing
you,
good
baby.
though. We're doing
Yeah.
great. Staying busy. We got some news for you guys. It's gonna be a good one.
News off rip too. Shout out to who? I see what you rocking. I see what you rocking.
Mexico. Mexico.
U20's going Spain that ass, and the US fans are gonna say it's our C
Let's
team,
go.
it's our D team. Ya la traen de clientes, cabrones.
They've been clientes our whole lives, bro, and they'll
That's
continue to be.
facts. They had a little 2 year stretch with us, and then they forget about
Yeah,
the
and,
other
and
ones.
probably our worst era ever. That's why. That's
But
the
the
only reason.
U20s, bro. My boy Camberos, he might come to Chivas and just start rescuing shit because we need them goals, bro. My boy gets the
You guys
golden
need them, bro.
ball.
You guys need them. I
He,
mean,
he's
I was talking to you earlier on stream. You were talking about, well, LA with LAFC. I don't think they played bad. In my opinion, for Chivas, for how they were playing last season, I want to call it bad or not playing good, because if they were playing good, I think they would have walked through LAFC. I'm sure we can agree with that. But
yeah. I
I
mean, at
mean,
the end
I
of the
can't say much. You know what I mean? My Pumas again disappointed. I think Chivas also disappointed you guys too, for sure. That second game,
yeah.
you want to go
It's
see it
because
live? Shout out the boys. Shout
it's
out
because
Miguel.
at the end of the day, bro, the name of the game is the score. So I mean, you could play hella nice. You could have these triangles. You could have these 1v1s. The ball doesn't go in the net.
That's true.
No importa nada, güey.
That is true.
So, but man, shout out to you 20 boys, man. It's good to see them do their thing. Chivas Cantera once again showing out for Mexico. Hey,
Qué buena,
it's
qué
normal.
buena.
It's normal.
It's coming, bro. I'm telling you, it's coming.
But bro, let's get to it off
Uh,
rip. Pumas in shambles, in shambles. Chivas in shambles, in shambles. Shout out to the other two big teams of the big four of Mexico getting it done. America sitting at the top, sitting pretty damn near through. Cruz Azul as well,
hey,
damn near through.
America at the top in the Leagues Cup and at the top in the league, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I told you about Almada, bro. I didn't want him to go there because he was going to revive those fuckers, and he has. But shout out to them. They're moving like big teams.
Well,
Can't say nothing. They're representing
well,
Mexico at the end of the day. I hope America loses every single time though. But I mean, right now they're representing Mexico. They're up there. Hopefully they
well.
lose, but they're up there. You know, they're doing what they're supposed to do.
Shout out Juarez though.
And we're gonna look at Pumas. We're gonna go straight into Pumas. We're gonna go Pumas, Chivas, Cruz Azul, America. Our
Sure.
Leagues Cup recaps. Pumas, bro. About a week
Disappointing.
ago, maybe a little bit more than a week. Shit was flying high, bully. Where you at now? How you feeling? What's your intel? What do you see about your plantel? Anything you want to let the people know about?
I definitely expected Pumas to. If we win, good. If not, I mean, whatever. Honestly, and for for what Pumas is, we definitely want to see them take every competition serious, even though if it's just a cup. You know, some teams don't value it as much, but disappointing. Disappointing. I thought they were gonna do better. I mean, up until this recording, bro, we haven't scored a goal. It's it's embarrassing, bro. Like that's bad.
And received five.
Ah, it feels like a
And
new
it's
low. It feels like
and
a
it's
new low, but I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping we look a little better. At the very least, kind of at least puff our chest out that last game. Be like, all right, like, we're still a team, still a serious team. Because we did not look serious those 2 games, bro. I'm gonna be serious. I'm gonna be real with myself, and
Yeah,
again, you never want to see Pumas play like that. But
the Cincinnati
I,
game, I
I hope it
watched
doesn't
the
reflect
first
on the
half.
league.
This first Cincinnati game, I watched the first half on the way to Rosa, and it just looked so heartless. And it was the exact same thing versus Charlotte, the 3-0. It just looked so like just heartless, bro. Like no, there was
Yeah,
nothing from you guys. Just like you guys were there to shoot the shits. You know what I'm saying? Like almost like a
terrible,
preseason game.
bro. Yeah, it's terrible, bro. And it's
And I
like,
wanted to,
bro, like
ask you.
you gotta go compete. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I wanted to ask you, bro. And you're probably gonna get pissed off, but the facts are the facts. Low key Pumas with MLS teams, son fucking clientes, bro.
We've been everybody's cliente, bro, for the past 10 years,
Fuck, I was
dog.
not expecting that.
I'm gonna just be real, bro. I
Look, yeah,
mean,
I respect it. I
like I
respect
said, new
that.
lows. This is Puma's worst era. We're ran terribly. We've
I was not expecting that.
been going the same way for 10, 15 years now, and it sucks. It sucks, bro. It looks like
What I don't
ah,
get though is like what happened because look,
it looks like we become a punching bag clearly for the rest of Liga MX, bro. And sometimes I don't know, we clean it up and then back to the same shit. That's
that's what I was gonna
Pumas.
ask you. That's what I was
That's
gonna ask
Pumas,
you.
bro.
Like
It's tough.
about a week ago, I think you guys played on a Friday too.
What a Sancho.
About a week ago, so not this Friday just passed, but the Friday before. You guys played Juarez on a Friday, it was, no? Right after we played Puebla.
So yeah.
So let's just call it 2 weeks ago, just for easy math. You guys were flying high, 5 in the net versus Juarez, who right now Juarez is sitting at the very top of the League's Cup as well with 6 points.
Bro, like I said, shout out Juarez. Shout out Juarez. Good
Well,
team.
shout out, but at the same time, not a
Good
shout out
team.
because fuck, that's the very bottom of our league. But anyways, what I wanted to get with is like that's what I think is crazy though, seeing like me as a spectator, nothing to do with Pumas, like in terms of if I hate him or like him or whatever. Flying high, banked 5. Now you're 2 games in and you received 5 and you scored none. And bro, I'd like to say outside of an Angulo post in the first game, Pumas really has not done anything to be like we're about to score or we feel good or we look good in the field, you know?
I
So
mean,
like what the fuck
we were
happened there, you
relying
know?
on Antuna to get some shots.
Oh god.
Like when we're at that point, bro, you know
Yeah, it's bad.
we're not doing shit.
Chalk the
So
fucking season, bro.
it is worrying for sure. I know my Pumas fans are a little worried because you don't want to see this in the league. But I'm hoping this is chess, not checkers. Solari, si te la estás jugando para la liga, está bien. I'll be quiet, but
When he leave,
like you said though, you still want to see Pumas be more hungry on the field, even in defeat. And they didn't. I don't know, man. They didn't look motivated, bro. It looked like they were playing cascarita, bro. I'm like, bro, you guys gotta represent more, you know. Um,
it's because what we
it's
say,
tough.
bro.
It's tough.
It's because like what we say, like well, what I always say. You say a little bit, slightly a little different, but you kind of stand where I stand with it. For me, bring me the fucking league every single time. It has to be the league every single time. Every season, I want the league, Liga MX. That's what I want. If it's a CONCACAF you bring me, great. I'm gonna obviously be ecstatic. I'm gonna celebrate it because it's an official trophy. League's Cup is an official trophy, bro. So just like you, I'm also in a drought. So it's like if we're playing this, and I don't know about your second game, but I know your first game it was titulares, like 90% was titulares from that Juarez game. In my case, to kind of butt buddies with what the fuck is wrong with our teams, it was titulares too. So it's like if we're playing it and it's our starters, motherfucker, you guys, why not win it? Why not go through? You know what I mean? Like
Tough.
get pedo away. And I just think that shit's crazy. I think it's crazy that you guys looked so lifeless, bro.
Yeah. Of course, let's factor in no home games for any Liga MX teams. The
That's wrong.
travel, you know,
That's not right. That's not true.
moving around. So
Toluca America played at home.
yeah, but that's it.
Tigres
What
plays at
else?
home, and then Toluca plays at home again tomorrow or Wednesday, whatever their next game is.
That's crazy, bro.
So there was 4 games played at home in Mexico.
Those 3 teams you mentioned probably invest the most money into the league, bro. Maybe Cruz Azul, but besides that, it's that money, bro.
I just don't get how
That
they did it
money.
though. Like, okay, I understand Toluca because it's defending champ. Like, I would even argue that they should have had all three at home, you know, because they're the defending champ. Or I mean, Cruz Azul is the defending champ, right? Like, they play everything at home. Maybe you give them one in the U.S. just so their porra in the U.S. could go watch them. And then Toluca, like, okay,
Kind
he's
of
they're the
dumb.
subcampeon, you could say, right? The one previously. But like, why the fuck is America and why the fuck is Tigres getting one? You know what I mean? That's where I'm like, that shit makes no sense.
La
But
feria,
yeah,
bro.
out of 54 games, 4 are played in Mexico. So like, I want to back you with the factoring of playing in the U.S., bro. But at the same time, like, nah, I don't want to hear that
I think the
because
format is terrible, bro. It's terrible.
like
It's a
I don't really want
shame.
to. I don't really want to hear that because again, like we have Juarez going over here and getting it done, bro. Like I can't tell my team Chivas when I was just at the game in San Jose, bro. And we're locals. We're locals almost anywhere we go. Like 98% of the stadiums we're locals. Whether it's a tight local side or it's a very obvious local side. But our fan base travels. That's realistic. That's being true to ourselves.
Yeah.
So you can't hit me with peso that we were playing that shit. Like you're playing at home damn near, bro. Just in a different field, you know? So
So
that's te
check
la
this out.
compro, but not te la compro.
I got a crazy proposal.
Yeah, I'm here.
So there's 30 teams in the MLS, right? How many teams play in Liga MX? 18.
18.
So to kind of even that out, right? I'd give it a new format, bro. Put every team available, right, from respective nations, and then for those last two slots that are missing, right, to make it even, I don't know, take a second division team, whoever won the second division in Mexico and whatever USO. They never do it, but or the next team up, obviously for the American side. I don't know, but make it a group stage. That's what I'm trying to get at. Make it a group stage. Give all Mexican teams at least one home game. I guarantee you it's going to look a lot different, bro. A lot less points on the MLS side. But we all know why they do it, bro. They can't charge the money they do here in Mexico for everything, bro. For
Facts.
everything. Tickets, food, parking. I mean, you told me parking was
I told you that
105
fucking
bucks.
Chivas tax is fucking
105 bucks.
crazy.
Like literally a week before I went for a Earthquakes game, it was what? 30 bucks, bro. 30 bucks.
Telling you,
So
the Chivas tax is not no bullshit, bro.
it's all for money, bro. There could definitely be a better format, a lot more opportunity for just most teams to win it. Even I mean, that theory would kind of be cool, bro. Imagine an Ascenso team winning a League's Cup. Like, that'd be crazy, bro. That'd be dope for the sport. But
With
we're never gonna
how
see that, bro.
with how the Ascenso is right now, bro,
We're never gonna
that'd be
see it.
nuts.
That'd be,
I
bro.
think
That'd be
I
nuts.
think I think the format is cool, like how they do it, because obviously they have hella more teams than us. But I think why do they want to always knock it out so quick? You know what I mean? Like, why can't we do what we're doing now, right? Without the paron of your leagues. Like for example, we had our first game Wednesday. Cool. You go over there, play them Wednesday. Bet. You go play Liga MX, and then the following week, cool, they come over here and play you. You know, even if let's just say you're doing 2 in the US, 1 at home, but it's not like every 3 days. Like for example, Chivas just left today to Seattle. It's like, bro, no mames, they're getting on another fucking flight.
Well,
You know what I
and
mean?
again, I think it's still a disadvantage. I mean, it clearly is because the 15 best teams from the U.S. go. There's 30 teams, bro. So almost the top 15, right?
Your top 18.
Or the top 18, sorry. It's like, bro, they're only three away from that. It's crazy. And some people were gonna be like, nah, it's the MLS, but bro, they got some serious teams. They really do. Um, saw that Orlando and Earthquakes game, and they got some real talent, bro. Honestly, like they're competing, and they get to the League's Cup, and of course they're gonna want to smash out a Puebla, a Pumas, a Chivas, or whoever. It's tough, bro. It's tough, and all those other disadvantages that I feel that are there. It's like, come on, bro, give us a little more, but we're not gonna see that. That greed just kind of sucks. But, well.
And I'm telling
Let's
you,
hope we could see
I
better
think it's such
performances from Liga MX teams, bro.
an easy fix too. I feel like, bro. Again, just stop trying to squeeze everything in. Make it a
For
home and
real.
away. You know, switch it up.
I think it'd give it more value, bro.
Like for example, if you're like the MLS has to get their best 18 and they're run off conferences, so it's 8-8, right? So it's like, all right, their weaker side compared to our better side. That's how you divide how much times the teams have to travel. So let's just use Cruz Azul for an example. Cruz Azul won the league, so Cruz Azul essentially is only gonna have to travel once, and they're gonna have 2 home games of League's Cup. It's such an easy fix, you know what I mean? Like but at the end of the day,
They'll never do it, bro.
it comes down to the money. Like I agree, it comes down to the money. Like I get it,
It's just a
but I
money
think it's a
grab,
sick
bro.
format though because it's kind of like we can't play Libertadores. CONCACAF is the other one that's pretty dope, right? That's the one we care about too. But you could kind of do it similar to CONCACAF, where it's like you play it during the week, during the weekend you play your league.
We can, but they do us, or we can play Libertadores, but they do us dirty, bro. I mean, they were booing the what's his name, the president. I forget his name, bro.
Mikel Arriola.
Well, yeah, at the ceremony, bro, for the U20s.
Yeah,
Not a good look, bro. Not a
but
good
the
look.
report came out today that why he was backing Infantino though, because he was trying to get help to get into the CONMEBOL. And if that's the case, well, fuck, we low gotta shut the fuck up with that
Nah,
one.
but they were literally chanting Ascenso, Ascenso, Ascenso. So it's
Oh
just
yeah, from
complaining
that side.
about, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah,
complaining
from that
about
end. Yeah, 100%, bro. That's so
no
stupid, bro.
relegation. I think that's just it just holds us back clearly, bro.
Yeah,
It would be a
that's
lot better
stupid.
with our teams, how we compete against other teams internationally, you know. So I mean club and international level. So we want to see that for sure for Mexico. Hopefully we do, man. Hopefully we
So
do.
to finish off on Pumas though, bro. So are you by any chance like worried? How you feeling? Like obviously you're upset, you're sad, you're mad, you know, because
I'm a
they're
little
eliminated.
worried. I'm a
But
little
like, how are you
worried.
feeling going into your third game, which is like going to probably be rotation players most likely, and then coming back to league where you're now at fourth and jornada cuatro. You know, like, are you feeling like fuck? Like, where's your status at right now?
As a fan, you'll feel those emotions. I kind of just feel a little worried, but I kind of just care about the league. Obviously, if it would have gone good, I'm rooting for them to win and go win that cup. But if we look at it, bro, the top three teams right now on that table are all teams that are have gone or are going against Pumas. Columbus Crew, I mean, they're one of the best teams in the MLS. Uh, I think they played Toluca in that final. Was it Toluca? I forgot who it was. But yeah, Pumas did not have the easy end. Not gonna say
Who's your
like
third
always,
game?
but it was tough. Columbus Crew,
Oh,
they're in first place right now, bro.
no, they're fourth.
Or they?
They're
Uh,
tied for first though. So it's like
yeah,
it's just a matter of like goal differential and shit like that.
but you know they're all competing for the to qualify, and it's tough, bro.
Fucking the
It's tough. Like I
MLS.
said, that the MLS teams just look at us, a team like Pumas, and they're like,
Well,
we're gonna
before
smack these fools, bro.
so what do you feel
Harsh
though?
reality, bro.
Like you feel
I
like
mean, for this cup,
you're
it's like whatever. I
like
kind
as
of
your
just want
team,
them to put canteranos, bro,
cuánto
and
equipo, like what are you
obviously just
feeling?
focus on the league. If we come back, I feel like it's a 75, 80% chance we kind of go back to what it was, which is inconsistency. Let's be real. That's Pumas. So as long as it's not below that, as long as we kind of bounce back from it and just take it as fuel and be like, you know what, we're gonna shut these fools up. Yeah, we played bad this League's Cup, but I think they're forgetting. You know, we got to the final this last year. You already know.
Yeah.
So I'm betting on my team more than not, but Cordoba picked up an injury. That's tough. We're not really gonna miss him though.
Classic
So
motherfucker.
that might just put more pressure. That might be a blessing in disguise. More pressure on the Directiva to get someone in, even if it's a youngster, bro. Even
Classic
signing them
motherfucker,
from
bro.
the academia or something, bro. But we definitely gotta make sure we get another slot filled in, bro. At least for a bench spot, because it goes a long way, bro. We saw it. That was a big thing that held us back last year. Eventually, from getting it done. But yeah, let's
So in other
bet on
words
our team and go forward from that, bro, for sure.
so in other
I'm
words,
hoping
you're
not,
like
bro.
So in other words, you're obviously upset because it's a tournament that you could potentially win. It's an official trophy, but it's like I feel like your stance is still the same. Like you feel still pretty good about your team overall. You obviously would love signings, and now it's just kind of switching focus back onto the league.
Yeah, a bit of worry though because it's like, what is Pumas gonna do? You know, are we gonna sign someone else to kind of fill in for Cordoba? Because I think he straight tore
Like he's
something. Like
hurt.
it's bad.
Damn.
Like out till 2027 hurt type shit. So
What?
yeah, bro.
It's not good.
So
You have Jota coming back. Eh? Another fragile fuck.
libérenlo.
Another fragile fuck. But nah, bro. I mean, it's brutal. Pumas showing Leagues Cup was not it. But I want to, before I transition to Chivas
Tough.
real quick, I want to give you the stat of this little crazy stat I heard yesterday on Twitter. I didn't hear it, I saw it. 9 Liga MX teams have lost both games. So out of the 18 teams, they have lost both games. MLS, only 2 teams have lost both games. That's a fucking huge gap. And it comes back to what you were saying of the Localia. And you start thinking about it, and it is pretty valid, bro. Like, that is pretty hectic
They be holding us, bro.
because that's a huge difference, bro. You're talking about a 9-2 ratio difference.
Bring a new format, please.
Yeah,
We
that'd be
need it.
fire.
The streets
But
need it.
shout out Pumas, fucking gave cheeks, and another team that gave cheeks, my fucking Chivas.
Those chivotas. Hey, how was it like? You had a front row seat to Chivas giving cheeks. How'd it feel?
You know what's funny?
How does how does it feel?
You know what's funny?
Hey, Bewey, how does it feel?
Why Beely?
Oh, you know. Bewey knows.
You
Tone, how
freaky
does it
ass,
feel? No, I'm kidding.
freaky ass
Keep going.
Beely. No, you know what's funny? I know a motherfucker that went to fucking Miami and watched her team get smacked is not talking about front row seats in Leagues Cup. But it doesn't feel good, bro. I know that for a fact. Nah, bro. I mean, I'll talk about the LAFC game first, just to recap that one really fast. 1-1, Chivas loses in PKs. Romo shoots a PK like a goofball, and now everybody's hating on him again. Like, what I don't get, bro, is what happened to just put it in the fucking net, bro? Like I get it, the hezzy, you know, like you freeze a
Tough,
keeper.
bro.
I'm a keeper. I was a keeper. Like, thank God in my day that, and also Sava Eso, the hezzy, little freeze on your run, because that shit's OP, bro. Like, there's just no way you miss if you guess right? Uh, what happened though to just put it in the fucking net though? Run up and smack it. Pick a side, bro. This fucking guy, a little gimmick of walking up to the ball in slow motion, and then he misses it.
Wait,
You
who missed
bang
it?
it, you look like a crack. You miss it,
Who missed it?
Romo, bro.
Against who?
LAFC,
Oh,
the
I thought he
first
missed
game.
another one against
Nah, the
Dallas. I
LAFC
was
one.
like,
Because I'm
no.
talking about the LAFC. So the LAFC game, bro.
They would have hung that fool.
Literally. Respect for YouTube. Don't leave that out. I'm not associated with him. Bro, LAFC, we smacked them. But it's what's been happening to Chivas these, 5 games? Excuse me, 6 games?
You guys
Motherfuckers
did
can't
not
put it in the net.
smack them, bro. You
Motherfuckers
guys
can't
did
put it in the
not
net.
smack them, bruh. You guys tied them. And
Okay,
I'm telling you, if
bully,
you guys would have played good,
bully,
you guys would have beat them. You guys would have
bully,
actually smacked them in your words, but you guys
bully.
did not
We
smack them.
both we both played soccer. We both watch a lot of soccer. We both understand when a team is dominating the other team
Yeah, but
and
use another
and
word.
you
You guys
lose
didn't
by a
smack
counter.
them, bro.
Okay,
You guys
what do you
didn't
want me to say? We
smack
dominated
them.
LAFC. We
Yeah, you
controlled the
dominated
game.
and didn't get the result you
That's what
would
I
have
was gonna go
preferred,
with
but
it.
you guys didn't smack.
We were smacking LAFC and we didn't get the result and lost in PKs. We hit another crossbar. Piojo misses one that they save on the line. Like the threat that they had was one counter and they put it in the net. That's what I'm saying. Maybe smack's not the right
Unfortunate.
word, but we dominated that game. We controlled
50,
that game.
50
We
corners,
handled that
bro.
game.
You guys had 50 corners.
So it's
Crazy.
like, I don't know, man. Maybe smack is not the right word, but we dominated that game, and it's just what's happened to Chivas. They can't put the ball in the net,
Yeah. Either way, it's unfortunate though. Sucks to see your team just not be able to produce, bro.
not
Even
be able to
though,
score 100%. I
you
agree
know,
with that.
they got what it takes, but así es el fútbol, bro. Así es. It's
But
tough.
yeah, Chivas goes and loses in PKs 1-1. Piojo scores again, and then you have Dallas game. So again, after the LAFC game, I was like, again, wait, we're fucking dominating. We're playing hella good. We just can't fucking score. So it's like, how could I even be really upset? And then I transitioned to the Dallas game. Bet first half again, dominating. We're right there. We're about to score. Nothing. 0-0 into half. Second half, bro. Second half, I was telling my dad, I was like, man, this shit feels so lifeless in here. Like the crowd was quiet. It's almost like we already knew what was gonna happen. Like we couldn't score again. And then counter. I want to say that at least I think we received about 5 goals, 6 goals these first 5, 6 games. I want to say at least 90% of those goals have been off counters, bro. And that's insane. That's just like insane, bro. Chivas looked so lifeless second half. I was so disappointed in the stadium. I was like, man, this sucks.
Tough times.
This sucks, man. But
Fuck the Leagues Cup.
But again, Chivas got to figure out how to fucking put it in the net because at the end of the day, that's the name of the game, bro. You could play pretty. If you don't score, shit does not matter, bro. And with that, I'm going to go to Rigged FC, Cruz Azul. Cruz Azul wins 1-0 versus Philadelphia. And the reason why I say Rigged FC is they're starting to turn into the America FC. PK, not called, handball against the minute, I think 88. Nothing, no call. What'd you think about that? I know you have little feelings about that.
No comment, bro. Everybody here, I mean, everybody that's probably watching are some real ones. You guys
Shout out
already know
y'all.
my
Like, comment,
opinion.
subscribe.
You guys
We
already know my
appreciate y'all.
opinion on these frauds. We'll see you on December. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll see you on
1-0.
December.
Controversial call though, for the people that don't know what I'm talking about. Ball hits good cross, ball hits him in the hand. Doesn't get it, I think it gets checked. No call though. I know if that was a team over there in Spain, that's an automatic red card and an automatic PK for Mbappe. 17th of the game. Whatever.
Penalty
Cruz Azul gets it done though. They win 1-0 versus Philadelphia, and then they go and they beat New York City 2-1 yesterday. Really good game. I was watching that game. And I'll keep dying on the fact that Cruz Azul has such a stacked fucking mid, bro.
Yep.
Pavalesino, goal.
Tough.
I'm pretty sure Paradela got the other one. Let me check. Paradela gets the other one. Secure the dub.
You
I don't
want to know
man.
something crazy, bro? Those two players alone are worth 40% of Pumas' squad. No, it's right. I think
40%?
35%. 35%. Close to 40, bro. Think about that, bro. More than a third.
That kind of tells me more.
That's
So
crazy.
I think that tells me more. What I'm hoping you're saying that stat with like a ladrillo to Pumas. With a brick to Pumas.
Absolutely,
Okay.
bro. Like we need to invest more, bro.
Okay.
We really
Gotcha.
do.
Yeah, because I was about to say that shit.
It's like it just goes to show, like, I mean, it is what it is,
The
bro.
seriousness of wanting to win.
Modern game, bro. Exactly, bro. You gotta be able to invest. It's tough.
You
Bro.
have to invest.
It's tough. Bro. It's tough.
You have to invest, bro. So Cruz Azul's doing their thing. Shout out to them. Like I said, at the end of the day, representing Mexico, they're gonna most likely go through 6 points. And then we transition to America. Almada's America smacks San Diego FC at home. 3-1. They look good. Like I've been saying. Almada's gonna have them team the fuck up. And then they go and smack Portland yesterday with the Brian Rodriguez banger from a free kick from the spot. 3-1. Not from the spot, but a free kick. 3-1 yesterday. I don't really want to say too much because I feel like they're such an outlier team. But at the end of the day, like I said, you could play bad. The results show me dub. And that's all we care about. You're telling me they've scored 9 goals their last 3 games, bro.
Santi to Porto.
That's crazy. That's
just
actually nuts.
Just got the news. Insane.
How old is Santi?
Transfer talk a little later, though.
24? 25? We could go into transfer right now. I just wanted to say Leagues Cup for the people that are following and want to know again. It's the top four from MLS, top four Liga MX. MLS is looking super tight.
Damn. I just
Liga
didn't think
MX
he was
side,
leaving Milan so quick, bro.
Liga MX is looking a little tight, but at the same time, it's like the top five are almost solidified. As of right now, it's América, Juárez, Cruz Azul, León, all in. All they gotta do is just not fold one more game. A tie damn near gets them all through. Literally. So disappointing, bro.
No te agüites, Joel.
Estoy
It's all
ahorita.
good. Hey, September 14th, my G. Or no, 13th.
Tú ni sabes, pendejo, pero te vamos a coger,
We're about
güey.
to tap that ass. I can't wait.
What was our bet again? I'm gonna write it down, bro, because I hella forgot.
We
I was
got to go
thinking
back
about.
on the show and watch it, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about it again. But on the LMLS side to finish up this
Crazy.
Leagues Cup shit. Fuck the Leagues Cup.
It's your favorite tournament.
MLS side is Austin FC, Charlotte, Chicago, Columbus, with Cincinnati and Dallas lurking inside. But they also have LAFC with 5 and Salt Lake with 4. So it's pretty tight, bro. Like the top 8 on that side is pretty tight.
Cookies. It's going to
But
go down to goals for sure.
yeah, it might, bro. But that's Leagues Cup.
Fuck the Leagues Cup.
Like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate you guys being tuned in. Do us a favor, help us out. Like, comment, subscribe, say whatever. Give us a topic if you guys want to hear about
Let
some
us know.
shit. Give us a topic. You know what I
Let
mean?
us know who you guys think is going to win the Leagues Cup. I want to know.
Yeah, give us a
What do you
topic,
guys
bro.
think? Fuck what we think. You guys let us know. All jokes aside, though, let's get into it.
Our favorite part of the show.
Some transfer talk with your boy Boli on Vintage Talk. Woo! Lots of news. Lots of news. Lots of news with Barca. Ferran to PSG. Only for half of what I asked for, but I'll take it. It's
Well,
not 100 M's,
you be asking for stupid shit though. That's why.
but I'll take it. Now that I look at it, I mean, he had a year left on his contract, so it's not bad, bro. It's not bad. We could have
No,
got less.
you signed him for 55. He had a year left, and you're selling him for 55. That's. Thank you for your services. I mean, not an L. Definitely a dub. Don't have to renew him. Same
Inshallah.
price you got him.
Good times are coming.
What do you think about that though? Because the reason
Get
why
the fuck out of my club. That's what I think about.
wait, the reason why
Fuck
I'm
this
asking you
guy.
though.
This guy thinks he's David
Wait,
Villa or
hold on.
something. Or
Hold on,
Lionel Messi.
The reason
Get
why I'm
the
asking
fuck
you
outta
though is
here.
because we still haven't signed a fucking striker.
Fuck that guy. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Get out of my club. Get out of my club. Everybody knows what he was saying. Get the fuck out of my club, Ferran. I don't care. That's how I feel about him. No
Yeah,
cap.
he's a fucking
No
brick wall for that.
cap. Acting
But
like
I'm
acting like
talking
he's
about
Mbappe or something, bro. Like
that's like the worst thing that could have happened too is that it was him.
get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Not even Dembele, bro.
But I'm asking you
Well,
more so. I'm asking you more so from our plantel standpoint though. You know, like I agree with you. Like he definitely get the fuck out of my club. I was saying it before he scored the World Cup and the World Cup started. Like this was not a caliber player that should be at Barca. One day he's good, and then he gives you 10 games where he's ass. You know what I mean? I would have kept Lewa at that point as my number one. Just let him run all in my 90s. But I'm asking, like, what do you think though? Because Barca hasn't got anybody else as a 9. The players we've signed are all winger based players.
you never know, bro.
Rafinha's a 9.
The player might be there. Adeyemi could play at
Kind
the
of like
striker.
that.
He's
Actually, I just
tough.
thought about that.
Rafinha, he could probably play the 9 too.
Gordon
But
out wide with
who
Yamal
knows?
out wide
I feel like
might
I
be
mean,
cooking. Actually,
give me a Joselu type beat. You know what I mean? Give me. I think we need a big striker. They don't even need to be fast, bro. Just someone experienced. Or give me a Borja Iglesias type beat who rejected America. We talked about it a couple shows back. That was tough. I think it was just doing all that for a pay raise or something, bro. But a Borja Iglesias would be nice.
Wait,
I'm not worried about the front, bro. I'm not worried about the front.
okay, but I want to
I don't
ask
think
though.
that's where our problem is.
But I
But
want to ask though. Essentially though, like now that's a good topic, and I just thought about that. Like Rafinha as a nine would be kind of fire. Gordon out wide, Rafinha in the as a nine, and
yeah,
Yamal out wide.
but
With Fermin and Olmo
I think
lurking as
if
a
you look at
10.
the modern nines right now, I think it's one or the
Like,
other. And I think Rafinha. I mean, maybe, bro. Maybe he could be that guy, but I do think he kind of lacks that 1v1. Who knows? He might grow. He might evolve still, even at what, 29, 30 years of age. And I mean, we've seen him before, bro. He went crazy. Who said he can't get better? You never know, bro.
I
Rafinha
kind of
turning
think
into a nine is definitely an option. That'd be cool, bro, for sure.
I kind of think about it like not to say it's the same, but like PSG, they play with the fucking nine that's not a nine in Dembele.
I bet I got some crazy dribbles though. He's techie.
But Rafinha, I would probably argue that Rafinha has probably one of the best finishing abilities, though.
Bully strike,
Pure
the low
finishing,
driven.
yeah, pure finishing. Like Dembele probably hasn't beat with
That's
everything
valid, bro.
else, speed,
That's
dribbling,
valid.
but finishing wise,
Like you said though,
IQ wise, I think
if that's
Rafinha
what
is.
Flick wants and Flick puts his focus somewhere else, maybe he just
Well, 'cause let's
fills out the defense. Whatever he says, bro. I mean,
let's play that game then. Like for example, we talked about Madrid and how their lineup would be last episode, I believe, which is cool, and we want to kind of give the people other teams and all that. Let's play that game then. Like Barca's line as of right now, what we've signed is what? Like in your perspective, or what you think Flick is thinking, you know? Joan Garcia, I'm so happy he's on my team. I remember I was thirsting over him and they signed him. I was like, that's sick. Joan Garcia's my one, so don't even try to do anything stupid there. Get Alex Padilla and shit.
just spaced out on stream or on recording for the first time. I was just thinking, honestly, like my mind just was thinking, whatever it
La
takes,
Sexta.
whatever it takes to get
La
the sextile,
Sexta.
bro. Like
Oh my
whatever it
God.
takes, bro. I'm serious, dog. I went into a spiral, bro.
And let's assume that this Rodri shit gets done too. So we'll play that game too.
Bro,
So
just brought on some more transfer news. I think it's perfect, bro. I think this is what we need. This is what we need. Ferran not being able to give us big moments in big games. Swapping him for a proved Ballon d'Or player. Maybe he didn't deserve the Ballon d'Oro, but I mean, he's got it, bro. And let's be real, he's been probably the best in his position, for a year or two at a time. Who knows? But he's definitely earned that merit. Big moment player. Rodri is definitely what we need. That's the type of player that we need. It's not going to be cheap. I don't know, 50, 60 M's.
well, they rejected
Well,
55 already.
well worth it though. I mean, if we're already making some money back from Ferran, slap 20 on there, bro. Pay 70 M's for Rodri. I'd pay a little more, bro. Honestly, the fact that he's being available to us it's everything, bro. That's the green light. Um, and of course, I mean him being a world class player, but yeah, an eye for an eye. Obviously, different positions, but I think the impact is just as big. Have emphasized it, bro, since the beginning of this show. We need to prioritize that back. Rodri is all around, bro. Rodri is a crack. I think he's gonna do wonders at Barca. I think it will get us closer to the sexta for sure.
Yeah, I
For
like that.
real. For
So
real.
so we'll play with Rodri obviously already in our plantel. Joan Garcia, and then you go from what? Like, what do you what you give me your lineup? You know, like what do you think Fleek's thinking from your perspective? You know what I mean?
I think we're getting another center back, bro.
No, no, but I'm saying like de
I
lo que
think we're getting
tenemos, like de lo que tenemos. How are we lining up? Like, what you think Fleek is thinking? You know what I mean?
no Araujo. I'm gonna go ahead and announce it right now. All my Barca boys already know this, but
Palabra del Señor.
inshallah again. Uh Crazy though that he's going to Liverpool of all places, but fuck it. Take him. Uh who knows? Who knows what what direction Flick will take. I wonder what his relationship with Kunda is like in regards to his position, on his take of his output this last season. It clearly wasn't what it was the season before, where he was the best right back in the world to me. Um, I don't know. Does he shift into the center back? He's got that experience, expertise. Does he stay as a right back? I don't know. We got Cancelo in the mix. I don't know. I definitely have some questions. I always have, but now it's getting interesting, bro. Because Araujo's gone. I mean, who knows how uh not I was gonna say Laporte. Crazy take. Christensen, who knows how he's doing? Kubarsi, of course. I mean, he's gonna be our main guy for now and the future. But like I said, bro, I see us signing another player, and I think it's gonna be a crack, bro. I think it's gonna be a surprise. Uh, Especially how Deco's been moving recently. Kind of goes to show. I think now that Ter Stegen, clearly the rat out of the club, nothing's being leaked. So surprise me, surprise me. Keep the surprises coming, bro. I hope we do get that long-awaited center back that we truly need. And I'm not talking about no feeling center back. I'm talking about a world-class center back, bro. That is what Barca needs, and I think that's what's coming. I'm feeling confident, bro. I
So
mean,
what? So what
Flick
we
has
have in
to, bro.
house?
He has to.
So what we have in house though, or what we've signed already? What do you think Fleek is thinking? Like, what's the lineup looking like?
Obviously, Joao Cancelo can play on either side.
He's not there
Well,
though.
um, I thought he's didn't they sign him?
Nope. He just reported for
We're
Saudi.
good.
It's still in talks, but
We're
he's
good.
not signed. Like, and
Nah, we're not
he's
good.
emphasized his desire to come back, but it's not official. He's not back. Like, he just reported with his Saudi team.
I do see Kunde at the right back. Maybe we're gonna see Christensen, bro. I mean, if Flick let him go, let Araujo go, then maybe Christensen is back. I truly think he is better than Araujo when he's healthy, but I don't think I've seen him play more than 5 games since he's been at Barca. So we will see. Kubarsi will need some help. He will need rest. Uh, Bring me a center back, bro. That's what we need. I think that's the most obvious thing. I mean, Ormo, a lot of the attackers,
But like,
obviously
what's the
the
lineup, bro?
Spaniards, they're coming in off some World Cup winning,
With what
really
we
World
have,
Cup
like, what's
winning
the
juice.
lineup
So
looking like?
up top, I'm gonna go from the top, bro.
What,
Because from
yeah,
the
go, yeah.
back,
Give
we
me the
don't really know
lineup.
what's going on, bro. Honestly, but give me
You're not making me feel very excited
give me
about it.
Yamal on the right wing. I mean, shit, bro. I mean, you're not making me excited.
Well, it's got that's for the fucking lineup like five
We
times.
didn't
You
get the
haven't
boy
given it to me,
Cancelo.
bro.
I thought we had him done.
God
Lacking.
damn it! I've asked for the lineup five fucking
Barca's low key
times.
lacking. Low key, I think they got him. No,
No, they haven't signed him yet. Like this, I'm telling you, bro. You don't have to even waste your time. It's still in reports though. Like he still wants to come back, but they have not signed him. He just reported yesterday to Saudi. I think it was yesterday or
we're cooked.
Saturday. But he wants to come back, and is there the desire to bring him back?
I think we just need that depth, bro, at the back. I mean, Valde,
But Bolly, give me
I
your
like him,
fucking
bro.
lineup.
I like him. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like I said,
Fine, I'll give you the
we
fucking
need players
lineup.
at the back, bro. I can't give you
I'll give you
anything
the
right now.
fucking lineup. I think Flick is thinking as of right now, if we don't bring Julian, or if we don't bring, which is kind of getting
Oh,
rumored.
we don't need Julian,
No,
bro.
I'm saying what's
Oh
getting
my
rumored.
god,
I
stop.
literally just started with what I think Flick is thinking of. If nobody else gets brought in, whoever, if Borigoli doesn't get brought into Barca, this is what I think Flick is thinking at the 9. I think he's gonna rotate Adeyemi, and I think he's gonna rotate Rafinha and play a false 9. I think the lineup is looking like Rafinha up top, Gordon out wide, Yamal out wide,
Damn.
and you're probably playing a doble pivote, quote unquote, because if Rodri comes, so we're gonna play the game that he does come. So you're staying with the traditional 4-3-3, Rodri, Pedri, and you rotate. I love Fermin But you rotate Fermin and you rotate Olmo to keep both of them fresh. 'Cause at the end of the day, we saw what happened when Fermin got hurt. Barca had a bajon. When Olmo got hurt, they had a bajon. So, in other words, rotate who the hot hand is. If you need to get Pedri time, you rotate in Gavi. But I'm just playing my starting 11 right now. Rafinha at my 9, false 9. Gordon left wing. Yamal right wing. Pedri in the middle with, I'm sure he's going to go Olmo, and Rodri. Defensively, if Kunde's not there, he's not feeling it. I'm playing Eddie Garcia as my right back. Garcia is my center back. I'm leaving Gerard Martin if we don't bring in a center back. I'm leaving Martin.
Gerard Maldini.
And Balde needs to tee up or get his ass out of my club too. Balde out wide. And John Garcia as my keeper. As of right now, what it looks like, that's what I think he's going to do. Because he showed that he had a lot of confidence in Gerard Martin as a center back. He showed that he liked Eddie Garcia's fitness level and his technical ability. So I don't think you move it, essentially. Now, this is just what we have now. Somebody can still come in, a 9, a center back. The transfer market isn't closed, I believe, until September. So there's still moves that are going to happen. I believe there still will happen. But I think that's what he's thinking, bro. As of right now, he doesn't have a 9. So there's just no way he's not thinking like Rafinha would be a perfect false 9. He presses. His finishing is good. He could drop down and help me when I need him to help.
You know who'd be a good signing? Memote Martinez.
My fucking God. We're fucking never
Barca
winning.
dropped 50 M's on the best Mexican striker. Memote, Troncote.
The best Mexican striker.
No, but all jokes aside, player with his profile, or Joselu, whoever you want to call it.
A player Memote's profile at Barca, bro? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, someone who's good in the air.
You know who Madrid has? The best fucking someone who's good in the air. That fool has like 1 goal in the last year with his head, bro, and it was against Puebla.
Put some respect on him.
No, put facts. No, talk to the people with facts.
No, he's good in the air though. We need someone that's good in the air, bro. We really do.
I could agree, but
he's nice.
Te pasas de verga, güey.
He's nice in the air, bro. That's why you go Aguirre, put him in the World Cup.
And look what happened. He fucked up Hormiga, and now Hormiga can't fucking hit the net to save his damn life.
He fucked up Hormiga. All right. Damn, hey, crazy stat. Hormiga has not scored ever since he scored against who?
There's his son. A double.
Against who?
Against his son.
All right.
A double.
Hey, September 13th, we're going to tap that ass. Tune the fuck in. Tune in.
I can't believe we're talking about Barca and you're saying Memote. Memote played at Querétaro.
I'm joking, bro. But no, someone who's an aerial threat, though, bro.
Was at Querétaro,
of course. I would not. Obviously, bro.
I know.
Look at the reaction that I gave.
That's what pisses me off because I'm like thinking like
French
Barca, I'm getting excited. Y sales con tus pinches mamadas de siempre, güey. Está la verga.
Nah, but it's just tough though because I mean, who's on the market, bro? I mean,
well, Lautaro got rumored today as a plan B, which I heard that it's even harder to get him than it is to get him.
Yeah, that's not happening, bro. I'm about to say that's not happening. Nah, we definitely need like a low profile player, bro. Someone, bro, or if not, I mean, maybe for once we pump out a striker, bro.
Yo, Loki, there's that one kid that's playing with
that'd be crazy, bro.
Playing with them, he's been scoring. I don't know his name.
La Masia, very infamous. We've had center backs, midfielders. We never run out of midfielders, 10s, wingers. No prominent number 9s though.
That's very true, actually.
Who knows? I mean, that's just what's missing. This might be the time. I mean, they might just be in need. You never know. I mean,
fucking bully.
Flick's got a good eye. He knows what he's doing. I trust in Flick. He knows how to get the job done.
I'm not feeling excited no more. No, I am.
We're fine.
I think bring Julian and bring Rodri, and we're smacking everybody.
Yamal about to go Ballon d'Or mode, bro.
That should be plan A and plan A.
Pedri, Olmo, Eric. Bro, these guys all just won a World Cup. Guarci. They're going to think they could beat anybody, bro.
Well, to begin with,
that's the most important part, bro. They just got to believe in that. To begin with,
we definitely and desperately need Pedri to fucking recoup his level. That's for sure. If we aspire to be a UCL contender, he's
Yeah,
got to
and
be it.
I definitely think with the World Cup under his belt, he's gonna be like, you know what? I ain't forgetting who I am, bro. If anything,
Yeah.
this reminds me, and we've seen it before, bro. You never know. A lot of stuff happens behind the cameras, whatever, behind the scenes. Shit gets real. I mean, that happened with Ferran. Now he's treating us like we were never there for him. We never gave him minutes. Ferran,
What a fuck. I was about to say. I was
get out of my club.
about to say
Thank
something
you.
fucking stupid ass.
Thank you, but get out of my club. Ya
Motherfucker,
estuvo.
motherfucker
Ya
forgets that in
estuvo.
this same World Cup, motherfucker is the reason why they didn't beat Cabo Verde. Can't
Crazy,
fucking
bro.
finish to save his life. That's the real Ferran. For people that don't watch Barca, the one where he misses in front of the fucking goal, that's Ferran. God damn it. But
But of course, PSG, they want to be us so bad. So bad. Pero así es, ni modos. Uh, just to kind of wrap up on the transfer talk, uh, Brian Rodriguez, he scored a banger for America. Right before that, I think they had announced that they don't plan to sell him. They need to renegotiate. They will do it, but they're going to keep him and scored a banger. So I'm pretty sure, I think he's there to stay.
no, he already said.
Good for America. Um, yeah. Chucky to LA Galaxy. Kind of a shock. I thought he was done, but it looks like he's got some life still left in the tank. So we will see how Chucky does. A lot of SD fans going to be disappointed because he was their marquee signing, but we'll see how he does. Shit, I mean, we might get to go see him play, bro, against the Earthquakes. So
Motherfucker lives off a
that will
fucking
be
goal.
exciting for LA Galaxy fans. They
Yeah.
also signed Sergi Roberto. I believe, I think is it rookie push or whatever. It's
Yeah,
not the
but I
club.
think he's coming back from injury, but yeah.
Little
They're there.
Barca get together right there. So LA Galaxy looking to catch back up with LAFC. I think the tides definitely turned, um, and it looks like they're gonna want to get back to where they were. I mean, growing up, LA Galaxy was probably the best team in the league. They had the Donovan. I mean, they had their Beckham days. Steven Gerrard came at one point, and they were winning titles. I mean, as far as I remember, they were always a team winning the cup or the league. So exciting for LA Galaxy. Damn. Of
Shout out
course, I
Lewa. He scored
already
yesterday.
announced Araujo. What happened?
I said shout out Lewa. He scored yesterday. I was just thinking about him, another Barca boy. Well, not
We
from La
should have just
Masia
kept
side.
him, bro. Oh man, we should have just kept him, bro. One more year, bro.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like if he crashes out hard, he crashes out hard. But
But I'd
bro,
rather him
he
crash
he
out hard
saved
than
us.
fucking Ferran. But thank God
Lewy
Ferran is out of there
saved
too.
us. He saved us.
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
he's
we're about to be the next Milan or Man U. Shout out Lewy though. Of course, I announced Araujo to
yeah, I was gonna
Liverpool
ask him. I
on
fucked that
loan
one up.
till 2027. We'll see how that goes, bro. Hopefully they like him.
But
Knowing our luck, he's gonna come and score on us in the UCL semifinal and fucking go on to win it. God, let me knock on wood because next thing you know, it's what's gonna happen. But
he's
I
not
mean,
gonna
good
get
for
red
him.
cards.
Good for him. All jokes aside, for what it is, he needed definitely some fresh air. Clearly, wasn't getting it in Spain. So
But
exciting for
shout out
Liverpool
Deco though.
fans.
Shout out Deco.
Yeah,
He's cooking. Let me tell you why.
he's cleaning the house.
He sent him on loan, and Liverpool's 100% paying his salary. Meaning, he goes out there and he's a crack. You bring his ass back. All right, you're back on my team. You're on loan anyways. He's not good. He's an option to buy him. No matter what, though, he's not on our books this season. And if I'm not mistaken, he was like our fourth best paid player behind Frankie. So Deco's cooking, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, all that little shit of the salary stuff matters, bro. Especially if you're thinking about bringing in a Rodri, bringing in potentially a Julian or
Hey,
another nine. All those shits matter. A center back how you want, like all that little shit matters. He's cooking, bro. I just want to give him a shout out for that because that's crazy, bro. 100% of his salary getting paid by Liverpool.
it's
That's
impressive,
crazy.
bro. And I'm telling you, I think that's just gonna make way for a proper center back, maybe a proper striker, bro.
Lo que se
It
ocupe,
might
fuck
be
it, center
coming.
back, striker,
Exactly,
whatever.
exactly, bro.
And
Um,
that's a huge thing right there, bro.
Looking on the other side of Spain, though, kind of that you right now that you mentioned Barca, Real Madrid announcing they already announced they're keeping Vini, but
Uh,
Mourinho let Real Madrid know that he
uh,
wants Endrick to be a part of this team.
he
So
did.
Endrick is staying. Good news for Real Madrid because I heard some rumors that he wanted to leave. He just wanted to play at a big club, and that's honestly what he deserves, bro. He's a crack. Hopefully they humble up Mbappe a bit. Might make him a little more hungry, you know. Give him some minutes on the bench, bro. I mean, it won't hurt him. It really won't. Uh, we will see how that goes. Good for him though. Definitely, definitely want to see him at the top. I think it affected him at the World Cup. I think he would have just been a little more developed, believe it or not. I mean, football moves quick, so I think he would have been that much more efficient for Brazil, being able to handle that pressure. I mean, he had a
He's a crack too, bro.
terrible miss to get his team through, but that's football, you know. And like I said, you want to see him playing the best type of football possible. He's one of those type of players, and he just wasn't doing that playing in France. Where was he playing? Lyon. So
Leon.
good for him, bro. Good for Madrid fans. Arsenal signed Bruno Guimaraes. That's a good signing, man. I think he's top player. I wanted him for Barca when he started popping off a year or two ago. Super random, but yeah, definitely a player I rate highly. Uh, kind of a goofball sometimes, but it's that I don't know, Brazilian syndrome, whatever you want to call it. But he's cool. He's cool on the field. Literally, like he stays cool, box to box, very calm headed, could score, defends pretty well, and he lasts the whole game. That's what you want in a midfielder. So Guimaraes to Arsenal, tough signing, bro. Honestly, I rate it highly. Uh, but yeah, just to kind of cap off with Europe, we did mention Boadi, very close to being official with Man City, and they're cooking for more, bro. I mean, I even heard they want a Barca player, bro, midfielder. So we'll see. I mean, that's a rumor. I'm not gonna give you anything. I don't know any names as of now. If not, of course I'd share. But that's what I've heard. Or they want a midfielder, period. And of course they want a big one, especially if or a big signing, especially if Rodri's leaving the club. So we will see. Any Man City fans, all the three Man City fans that are out there, stay tuned. Um,
Dewey.
but yes, sir. Just to obviously announce that last thing that I had mentioned, Santi Jimenez, more likely than not going to Porto. I'm not mad at it, bro.
I like
I'm
that.
not mad at it. I'm not mad
I
at
like
it.
that.
I think Milan and Porto are not that far off right now in terms of
I said it. He
where
should have
they
never gone to
compete.
Milan.
So fuck it.
I said it. He should have never gone to
It's
Milan.
not bad. It's not bad.
Milan was a
Um,
fucking shambles, bro. He had to go to a team that was gonna play for him.
Guti Romero might just sign for Atleti.
Fuck
I think
Atleti. Atleti's small
positive
ass club. Fuck
negotiations,
Atleti.
but and of course another Argentine. So I'm not gonna say more likely than not, but
It's pretty
negotiations are
rumored.
looking positive. He
Yeah.
definitely just wants another step in his career. I mean, Tottenham were fighting for relegation this last season. A player like him, obviously not gonna want
Argentinian
that.
coach. A lot of Argentinians over there. But fuck
That makes a lot
Atleti
of
though, bro.
sense.
What
It
the
makes a
fuck
lot
are
of
they doing
sense.
to Julian is some bullshit, bro. I guarantee you they're gonna go starless for a while after that fool leaves. Like no star heavy names is gonna go there for a minute, bro. They're literally holding him hostage, bro. He
They're gonna.
said he doesn't want to stay there.
I told you guys though. Julian will play for Atleti,
No,
and
yeah,
it's not even anything
it looks like
confirmed
it
that
once
I'm
he
saying.
boycotts it, but
I'm just saying like they're not gonna let it happen, bro. He's on a 10 million year contract, bro. Like they can play it out. Everything's in their favor, bro. Everything. So it's a tough situation though. You do want to see the player again. I mentioned it. You want to see the players play where they deserve, and It's
bro.
tough.
Like, what do you think
Lida,
he's
you mentioned
thinking,
Lida,
bro?
he should get a proper move, bro, but Cruz Azul's trying to home. It's tough, man. It is
And good for
tough.
him. And good you. Thank you bring that shit up because that's another topic. Cruz Azul took the fatter offer to some nobody ass club, and the only thing that
Goofy ass Cruz Azul.
and the only thing that was left was for Lida to be like, all right, this is what I want in contract, and he's gone. That fool said no. If he's not going to Europe or a team that's like essentially gonna get him to Europe, he's not leaving. And bro, they
Damn.
got me bent, bro.
I
But I
haven't
was gonna
seen
tell you
a
about
lot of
that
news
Disney.
about him though. I do think I've heard another team is interested in him, and they're keeping it quiet, and it's a big European team. So that's good. I mean, that's good for Lida. Good, he's not interested in Saudi because that's kind of more of a place where
Well, it's not Saudi, bro. It wasn't Saudi. It
I
was
thought it was.
UAE. Like it wasn't the Saudi league, like the one that's buying everybody for hella bread.
Mm,
It's
even
over there,
worse.
but it's not Saudi like that Saudi league. It's not that
I
league.
could have sworn it was. That's crazy, bro.
Uh.
That's tough. But
But I want to finish on that 50
that
shit,
wraps it
bro,
up for sure. Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
because I just want to share my thoughts, bro. Because why would you like? I think about Chivas. Like, why the fuck are we gonna keep a player who doesn't want to play for me? You know what I mean? Like, if he said many times already, I want to leave. Like, why? What would make my directiva? I'm speaking in Chivas in a sense because we're both Barca fans. So that way, you kind of have the unbiased side of it. Why would you want to keep him? Like I'm not happy here. I'm asking to leave. Like, let me go. A club is already trying to reach out to pay you. Like, you know what I mean? Why would you want to keep him? What? And today, this is what was reported on Twitter. They had a meeting today, and the Atleti Directiva didn't show up to meet Julian. Think about that, bro. Why the fuck are you holding him hostage?
That's crazy
Bro, that's
work,
like
bro.
Bolly. Yo, Bolly, let's go kick it. We're gonna talk about Vintage Talk episode 12 on Thursday. And you don't pull up. Like, fuck you holding me hostage here
That's like
for?
your boss saying, "Hey, like, are you telling your boss, yo, I want to have a meeting," and then he doesn't show up.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And they go and they tweet on their account that
Dark
Julian's
times in
here. This
Madrid.
bro, fool's not happy there. He told he wants to leave, and now you're
Dark
doing this,
times. That's
bro.
embarrassing, bro.
That's what I'm telling you. Now think about an upcoming star. Why would you go there if they're gonna do that shit to you?
I think the true villain here, though, is Julian's agent. Did that boy so dirty. But así es el fútbol. Sometimes people get
I don't know.
screwed, bro.
I think at the end of the day, it could be his agent, but at the end of the day, you look bad as an organization, bro, and that's pretty pathetic. Pretty pathetic.
Damn.
But
God
it is
damn.
what it is, bro.
Well, yes, sir. That wraps up our transfer talk. Definitely gonna have some more as we go until the transfer season ends. La Liga starting this very next week. We are excited. Bring it on, Europe. We're ready. Liga MX already kicked off. We're just waiting for y'all. Um, but sir, yes, sir. I'm super ready. I'm ready for this Leagues Cup to be over. Obviously, or at least for this phase for Pumas. But of
Do you guys
course,
play
we're
tomorrow?
gonna talk. We're gonna talk about. Yeah, we play tomorrow,
Well,
Tuesday.
then we'll just wrap up with that, our predictions of that, our third game. And then we'll just call that an episode. And Thursday will be La Liga and Liga MX predictions. We'll probably have a little bit more La Liga topics because everybody's ramping up who they're playing, what our predictions are of who's going to win it, our top four. Chivas plays Wednesday. I think Chivas, I'm just so like, we're just so good, but we can't score. Like, I want to say Chivas goes and wins, beats Seattle 2-0, but de donde verga cae el gol no sé a la verga, so mejor me callo.
Damn.
I want to say one thing about Chivas and any Chivas fans still watching right now.
Pumas is
This late
definitely
in the
getting
episode,
cooked.
I don't want them to rotate players because our issue is that we can't score. And Bolly, I know that's just a matter of time. So it's like the consistency, it's your rhythm, it's everything. Like, so I don't want them to rotate players at all. And if they rotate, that better be the same team that's gonna go play on Sunday versus Santos. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna tweak stuff, that tweak is the same shit you're doing on Sunday. You know what I mean? If not, no le muevas. Like,
Yeah.
I better not see you starting 11 that completely different of players that don't play. Better not see that shit. I'll be pissed.
Imagine Pumas plays all canteranos and they win.
I would be, but in your case, I'd be
That'd be
happy as fuck though.
crazy.
But in your case, I'd be juiced.
Put them in, Solari. Puros canteranos. Rest the team. Come on now. We got nothing to lose.
I'd be juiced in
But
your case
I
though.
do think Pumas is gonna give cheeks again. Low 2-0.
Who do you guys have? Columbus, you said?
Columbus, bro.
Damn, and they need to win to get in. Yeah, it's tough. So Pumas loses 2-0 is your prediction? Yeah?
Yeah.
I think my prediction
Surprise
was
me though. Every time not every time, but when I predict them to lose,
they won.
like I told Miguel, who asked me about making a bet, Toluca, Pumas, I was like, Pumas are gonna lose. They won. You gotta love it. It's a love-hate relationship, but those are my Pumas, bro.
Así es el fútbol.
There ain't no other team like Pumas, bro. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that right now.
That's
For
true.
for the good or for the bad. But ahí andamos.
But that's true. Bro, if you really think about it, we'll finish this really quick. Not really quick, but it's going to probably get delayed. If you really think about it, though, if in your lifetime, Pumas didn't have this golden generation, you guys are now better than a Leon and an Atlas, bro, in terms of winning. I'm not talking about the Big Four, none of that. Bro, you really have lived the golden generation for Pumas. That's just reality.
That's true.
I
But
thought you were going to say something crazy. I was like, bro, you've won more in your life.
don't mention Atlas and Leon in our bracket.
Well, no, I'm speaking. I don't know how much Leon has, but like I know Atlas has 3. I'm just speaking in terms
those
of
teams
winning.
have not come close to us in the international level at all.
But I'm talking about in terms of.
I think that just goes a long way. Also, in the impact with the selección. It's just my take, bro.
I know, but I'm talking about solely winning. That's why I said. That's why I literally said in my sentence, winning. In particular, Liga MX. If you take away that golden generation run, which it's sick.
I'll give you Leon, bro. Not Atlas though. Atlas has 3 chips, bro.
But that's the same you would have if you didn't hit your golden generation.
I guess so. I mean, you're hitting me with ifs, but let me give you a fact.
And bring up Chivas, watch. I literally complimented you guys on the golden generation.
And Chivas have the same amount of trophies in the past 14
official
years.
Trophies? In the last what?
That's crazy.
In the last what?
I think 13, 14 years.
Well, that's not true.
That's nuts. Or was it? Or it's just the last time they... Oh, no, it wasn't. I think it's league titles, bro. League titles. So it's 2 league titles, right? Because Atlantis won. They won the first division. They beat Pumas. Giving cheeks to everybody. What, 07? Oh, that was tough. And then... Oh, and then they won the Copa MX. Crazy, bro. Think about that, bro. What else? What has Chivas won since then?
Well, we won a CONCACAF. We won 2 Copa MX. We won a league. I just don't know since when.
I need to look it up. I think I'm getting the dates mixed up, but
yeah, I just don't know since when you're talking about. But I'm sure it's some crazy shit. I mean, at the end of the day, Chivas, my life. That's what I'm saying. I complimented Pumas having a golden generation during your lifetime. But if you were to take that shit away, you guys would be no better than a Leon, per se, or an Atlas, winning titles in Liga MX. It could be the same for in my lifetime. Like, that's fucking embarrassing. It's the complete opposite. We have 2 in my lifetime.
Yeah. Dark times.
But that's what I was getting
Don't
at.
worry.
Like,
there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
But if you were to take 2 away from my Chivas in my lifetime, they're at 10, you know?
And then in your case, right? If we're erasing golden generations, though, you got to take away 5. You guys won 5, bro, in 50s, 60s.
Well, we
right? Let's do the or 4.
Only team that ever 4-peat.
You know, in your theory, right? So I feel that, you know, I definitely feel that. But the reason I mentioned there's no other team like Pumas is because, I mean, at least I don't know. There's definitely other teams that probably play out of their so-called universities, but I don't know. No one gets hoed the way Pumas does. Like I said, for the good or for the bad, we get hoed, bro. I mean,
see what I'm fucking wearing, bro? Bro, we just
you guys have, at the very least,
bro.
you guys have
we were together.
15,
we
15
M's
M's
that shit in person, bro.
At the very least, you guys have 15 M's every season to spend on players, bro. We get 15 M's like every 2 years, bro.
Yeah, but
I
you
mean, you
can't
guys spent
fault that.
9 M's on, but that's what I'm saying. And the thing is, for what Pumas is, bro, I know they got, bro, they make that money, bro. They
Yeah,
got
like
that
I was
money,
about to
but they
say,
just
you
don't,
can't fault
they don't
that.
invest it the right way, bro. And that's terrible, bro.
Like you started the show with how much you guys are worth compared to
I'm not
Paradela,
faulting.
and
I'm just comparing, bro. I'm just
I know
comparing.
I'm just saying like
And it sucks because comparison is the
you
thief of
started the
joy, but
you started the show
ah,
with Paradela and Pavlecino worth 35% of your plantel. I think you said. Like if anything, it's more a knock on your team more than anything.
100%,
It's like
100%. Of course, I'm knocking my team.
yeah.
Of course, I am.
But no,
Absolutely,
what I
bro.
was going with it, I was just
I
saying, bro.
would
Like
love for my team to move like Chivas or move like Cruz Azul. You got
bro,
to give the
Chivas.
credit where it's due,
But
honestly.
you also had to knock Chivas though because Chivas barely has a year doing this though. Well, we've been begging for signings and spend the bread, bro. They barely have a year doing this. It's not like since 2018 when we won the CONCACAF, we've been doing it. Like, no, bro, it's the first time since like 2020 that we just drop a bag. And now look at the team. And sure, right now we're not looking that great, but we could go
Damn.
off last season was like, well, because you spent the bread, bro, and you mix in your canteranos like usual, and we look good, you know? But it's not like Chivas always does this shit. Chivas always has the money, but they never do this shit. So that's why right now it's even more like we got to get it done now. Now it's part of the coaching and the team.
Let's go. I'm
But
super geeked
but yeah,
because
bro. No, I was just
it's that time a day. We're gonna do a little game for the viewers that have made it this far. Y'all some real ones. Howell's gonna give me his quick top 5 strikers of all time. Let's
all
do it
time
real
though.
quick,
That's kind of tough. Okay, do it my
real
lifetime.
quick. Well, yeah, like in your time.
All right, we'll do my lifetime. No order and order.
5. No order, no order. We're gonna take too long.
Pure nines, like they played in the number nine.
Striker, bro.
The
Striker.
striker.
Striker. 9. Striker. Whatever you want to call it. Center forward.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Call it
Lewas is
Guff.
gonna be one. I'm not going in order either way. I'm just gonna give you my 5. Lewa is gonna be in that. Lewa. I'm gonna give you. Fuck. That's tough, bro. I'm gonna give you Suarez as a top 5. I'm gonna give you
Damn. Suarez. Look at that.
Drogba as a top 5.
Drogba. What a pull.
I feel like I'm missing so much players. I'm like blanking right now.
Catch you slipping or what?
Yeah, high key. Let me think about this. Omar Bravo is a top 5. So that's 4. No, I kind of want to take Drogba, and I kind of want to put fucking. I don't know if you're gonna like this. You might fucking crucify me for this one, but I kind of want to put Van Persie in a top 5, bro.
Van
But I think
Persie.
that's a super reach. So it's because I'm low key blanking on names right now. I don't know why. I got Lewa, I got Suarez. Probably two of the best strikers I've ever seen play for Barca. I want to go Eto'o, but Eto'o also had like a short stint, and he played a lot of winger. I feel like. Does Ronaldo count as a 9? Cristiano Ronaldo? Yeah or nah? Or should I leave him out? I'll leave him out. I'll leave. I'm gonna go. The phenomenal Ronaldo is definitely a
Listen,
top 5.
your best strikers
I just don't know if I
that
would.
you saw play.
All right, I'm gonna throw him as a 9 then. He's in there. Ronaldo's definitely in there. So I'm at
R9.
4, and then my 5th. So I got Christian Ron and then Ronaldo phenomenal. Damn,
Christian Ron.
why am I blanking, bro? All right, let me think of that. Lewa number 1, no order. Lewa, Suarez, Cristiano Ronaldo, Ronaldo the phenomenal, and for my last slot, I'm gonna go. I'm trying to take my Barca shirt off, bro, because I want to go David Villa.
Bad take, bro. He's up there.
Fuck, bro.
Let's see. Let's see.
I'm gonna throw Zlatan. I'm gonna throw Zlatan.
Damn. I like that.
That's my five. I'm gonna throw Zlatan.
Zlatan
That caught me
Ibrahimovic.
off guard. That's tough.
I love that.
Top five
Let
strikers:
us know what you think in the chat. Let
Lewa,
us know.
Suarez, Cristiano Ronaldo, Ronaldo the Phenomenal, and Zlatan. Top five strikers in my lifetime. I'm okay with that.
Stuff. I
Give me
like
your
that,
five,
bro.
quick. Fuck it. Might as well.
You ready?
And we'll finish off with
You
that.
ready? Don't blink.
Yeah, go.
Messi, 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 and Messi.
Show! Like, comment,
Uh,
subscribe. We'll
The
see y'all
best.
Thursday. We love y'all. We
The
appreciate y'all.
best.
Let us know. Let us know. Let us know.
Shout out Pep Guardiola.
Anything you guys need us to talk about,
The best
but
man.
everything's ramping up. Thursday, gonna be a good show. La Liga, Liga MX. Boli,
Let's go. Hey,
te la,
shout
te la
out.
lavas.
Shout out Eto. Shout out Eto. He would have been in that top 5 mention for me for sure, but stick around for next show. I will announce it next show, and we'll get into top 5 mids next show. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. We're gonna make it fun. Let us know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Holy signing out.
Los vemos, cabrón.
Thank you,
Show!
G. Yes, sir.